Made 50 bands, only cost me an hour. I took that back before I took a shower. Told him ain't shit sweet, but the diesel is out. I'm wavy, I don't know about drought. Had beef with a nigga, he should've called me out. They can't find him yet, and I don't know nothing about it. I'm a G for the OG, I pull something out. If I got it, you got it, I fold something out. I didn't have no locks like, I'ma grow some out. I'm sick, I'ma grow some out. What's next, I'ma grow some.
Alright, Nick Durant here with Tattoo University. It's been a while, so we're shooting this video to let you know I'm still alive and tattooing, and we're gonna let you know what we have in store for you, some of the plans we have for the website and for the YouTube channel. So stay tuned. We're gonna tattoo Billy Sales. You can check him out on
Never been on the plane but got a chopper. Never been on the plane but got a chopper. Work at the HUD, I was just on my jobber. Fuck him, treat my ops just like my papa. Wish I.
And we are tattooing his hand. He's got some work here. We added this. We're gonna add this. He's got some work that's already here that we're gonna add some color to. Maybe not today, maybe later. We worked on his other hand there. Let him check your other hand out. And see through this teddy bear on there, his first taste of color. A lot of his tattoos are just black, but we added some color just to prove that we could do it and to make his tattoos pop. So you can see we did his hand before, and now we are doing this hand.
I'm waiting on the weed man delivery. I don't go nowhere, he deliver it. You wanna pop it up, but pop is too late. Picture that like that container where you got that Kool-Aid. I'm on the plane, they want a piece, the cake is in my suitcase. And what's a pound? I'm blowing through a few in just a few days. I'm talking Buddha, living Buddha, teaching you some new ways. They like, Billy, spit that water. If I hot choose waves, they want a high five cause I just pulled up in the safe. Am I stoned? I tell them way past stoned, I'm caved. I'm the influence, niggas gonna start calling me Dave. About to marry Jane, you know me and mama engaged. Models yelling out shotgun. Whole street fight for the gauge, all because they just see me on stage. I'm the pocket today, I'm with poppin', so she.
What we are doing on Tattoo University, what makes us different than all of the other tattoo sites, is the fact that we are teaching you techniques for tattooing. And we're learning techniques for tattooing. And not just going over old techniques, but going over new techniques and testing out new styles and new ways of tattooing, new tattoo equipment, and seeing what works and what doesn't work. At the same time that we are moving forward and learning new stuff, we are also focusing on the old way of doing things. For those of you who like to stay loyal to the coil and keep it traditional in the way it's been done, we also do that. So we're moving forward and also focusing on the past at the same time. So you're always learning. The more you know, the more you learn, the better your tattoos will be. For this tattoo, I'm using a coil machine because I enjoy using different machines, but I can also use a rotary machine. And the way I pick and choose what I'm going to use is just on what I feel like using that day or what I want to use. I just pick and choose. I can use either a coil or a rotary machine because I know how to use both.
I'm the king, just call a spade a spade. I'm making it, haters still starving. I heard your artist, I think he garbage. But good luck, I'm about to get all waiting that. On the weed man delivery. I don't go nowhere, he deliver it. I'm high, I can see the Statue of Liberty.
You know, so a lot of you guys will ask me, what machine do you use? Well, it's whatever machine I feel like using. Whatever machine I feel like torturing Billy with is the machine I pick. The machine that hurts Billy the worst is the machine I pick.
We don't talk about unknown activity. She in the makeup, I'm in the cake, I'm about to cake her. Gucci apron on, there's something about this bacon. I insist, light some incense and bump some Nita Baker. Blunt's got
the choices I make depend on the tattoo that I'm doing. I don't just pick a machine that's set up for shading and try to pack color with it. You need to know what you are doing in order to make the correct decisions, and that's what we're trying to do here, is show you how to make the correct decisions while you're tattooing. I'm not here to force feed you how I tattoo. I'm here so you can learn and see different methods of tattooing, and you can decide what's best for you. So some of you might think that I'm boring, and you might think that I put people to sleep, and I'm not going to deny that. I agree with you guys. But here's the thing. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. I'm not here for entertainment value. I am here to teach you something. And if you want to learn, you will watch. And if you don't want to learn, then I'm not here to entertain you. You can go watch somebody else's channel. I am just showing you the techniques that work for me.
Blunt's got my breath on. Fuck, pop some mints. Feel the beat. Start moving your feet. Swing your limbs. Them other niggas not focused to just the camera lens. I'm online so they finger banging they tablets. I'm wet, drippy, iced out.
I will not feel bad at all if you decide to use your own techniques. But you will learn from this channel. You will see how I tattoo, and you will learn something even if you don't like me, or you don't like the way I tattoo, you don't like the way my tattoos look. You will learn something if you watch these videos and this series of videos that I'm doing on tattooing. And that's all I care about.
I Newported, so mama passed me a ciggy. I'm that gas, ain't no passing this nigga. Nigga, my master is sticky. My deep butter, I blast it with Skippy. Fuck a stoner, I get blasted with hippies. I'm a bastard from Venice. I keep going, I just asked if you finished. I'm from the West, my whip got buttons and switches. I call that cake your business.
Now, there's no smoke and mirrors here. I'm showing everything I do on camera because a picture is worth 1,000 words. I am showing you the proof by doing these films. I'm showing you proof by showing these videos of how the techniques work and what I am doing. I'm not hiding anything from you. You can tell I'm not playing loud, obnoxious music. I am explaining as I go.
I'm trying to be all up in your business. Right now we about to free smoke chimneys. I'm waiting on the weed man delivery. I don't go nowhere, he deliver it.
Now, I'm giving you detailed information about how things are being done. And because of that, it takes a lot of effort. I really challenge you guys, try to tattoo somebody and shoot a video and give somebody instruction all at the same time and see how good your videos come out. It's really takes a lot of effort to do this.
I'm high, I can see the Statue of Liberty.
So I'm going to promise you guys that the videos are going to be better. That's why Billy's here to help with that. And some of the video editing, some of the lighting, it's all going to get better, but also the instruction on the videos will be a lot more detailed. We're going to start making shorter videos that are just packed with information for you guys. And we're going to work with the website. I never tell you something that I'm not going to do. And I'm telling you right now that there will be more videos starting now that have a lot of instruction in them that will help you learn how to tattoo so you can't get bamboozled by some of the people out there who are putting bad information. They are intentionally putting bad information out there for you guys to mess up. because they don't want you taking their job.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The reason why I put these videos out there is so that you guys can find that bad information and identify that bad information instead of falling for it, instead of paying too much for overpriced tattoo machines. You can make informed decisions about your techniques and the equipment you're buying.
Will I ever stop getting it? Hell if I know. The shine got these shades on me, feeling albino. I'm bad, mama always played that bad album. She called me DJ the way I scratched the vinyl. I was bigger than most, even as a little rhino. Wait till she's...
I had to go through a lot of trial and error because nobody was out there to teach me this stuff. I had to learn this on my own. I had to read books, I had to do research. And this isn't just my information. I network with a lot of tattoo artists. So you might say, oh, this is just one person and his information, but this is information that I've researched from other professional tattoo artists. And I'm passing it down to you guys so you can skip through some of the mistakes I've made and start getting better without spending years tripping over your own feet.
Sleep, drink a liquor, I was such a mama used to leave the house like I'd be back in a while. It felt like weeks, them couple hours. I am from the West, I don't know about the South. I've been...
Tattooing is easy, but tattooing the right way is hard. Doing tattoos correctly, doing nice tattoos is not easy. There's a lot of little tiny techniques that you gotta learn and pick up and hold on to so that you can make your tattoos look better.
It had to flow before I got to the couch. Hit after hit, I swear I'm batting like 1,000. Wikipedia ability.
And usually it's not real big stuff. It's usually really tiny things like rubber band tension or using the correct color when you're freehanding something, or even how you do your stencils.
They wanna know about. I'm a star from the beach, I'm just trying to surf the crowd. You got a backyard back there.
I'll teach you little techniques that'll just help you out in the biggest way, but it's the smallest thing, just like using a red pen when you're doing your stencil design. Using a red ballpoint pen will save you a lot of headache and trouble later on down the road.
Life had me living like money out the Billy, did you go get it like Rolex, can't hear it cause it's swoop. Fans all around it, they know I'm in this.
You know, I don't call them tricks because I'm not teaching you guys any tricks. This is not smoke and mirrors. I'm not hiding anything. I'm showing you everything. So I am showing you some tips that will help you out. I just said the wrong thing. I'm showing you some techniques that will help you out. Here's a rotary machine. You can see I was using a coil machine and now I'm using a rotary machine. Like I said, it's just whatever I feel like using. Now, some of you new guys, you're gonna lose your stencil. You're gonna lose it and you're gonna spend all your time looking for the best stencil solution you can find out there. You're gonna try everything. You're gonna spend $30 for a bottle of Stencil Solution. Alright, so you guys are gonna spend all this time and energy and money looking for the best stencil solution out there. And I'm gonna tell you, all of these stencil solutions are pretty much the same, except for all this added shit that they put in there, stuff that you don't need. And one of the techniques I've been telling you guys is to work from right to left or from left to right, depending. If you're right-handed, go right to left, and that way you don't rub off your stencil while you go. You get the outline in and you don't have to worry about it. You come back and you fill it in. And you never wipe the tattoo until it is finished, until you get that stencil in. You only wipe once it's all done and you're coming in and you're fixing little areas. You only dab until you get it in, and then you can wipe. And you don't put a lot of ointment You only put the ointment where you're working. But all you new artists out there, you're gonna lose your stencils, you're gonna have a lot of headache, and like I said, you're gonna spend money you don't need to spend. You should be saving it and spending it on other things, because nobody told you the correct way to tattoo. But if you watch the channel, you will get those little helpful hints, those little helpful techniques that'll just make tattooing easier for you. The first year of tattooing, you're going to want to smash your head on a rock. You're going to be so stressed out and so freaked out about tattooing, and you have to think about everything while you tattoo. It's not a pleasant process because you have to think about everything. But it's all these little techniques that you can pick up that will help you and make it so the tattooing process is a easy, comfortable, enjoyable process. You don't see advanced artists stressing out about tattoos. It's an enjoyable process. They enjoy doing it because they know how to tattoo without losing their stencil. And they can tattoo with the worst stencil solution and still not worry about losing their stencil, because the technique they use is better than any solution that you can buy. They just learn not to rub on the damn stencil until it's tattooed in the skin and it's not going anywhere. Alright, so keep watching the channel. You're going to learn things like ink flow, making sure you have the proper flow. No flow, no go. That's dumb. Anyway. You can see I'm doing different techniques for line work. I did the outline by making a straight line, and now I'm filling it in by making little circles. I'm not switching the needles out. I'm using the same needle, two different techniques to get two different kinds of marks. So sometimes you don't need to set up 3 or 4 different machines. You can use one machine to do several things if you know what you're doing. One of the questions I get all the time is, can you set up one machine to do everything? And yes, you can do that, but it depends on what you are doing. Can I set up a liner and do some shading with it? Yes. But is that liner set up for color packing? It might not be. But if I'm using one of these new rotary machines where I can adjust it while I'm tattooing, I might be able to do everything with one needle and one machine setup. The problem is, you guys think that there is one answer to all of your questions, and you guys are looking for definite answers, when the reality is tattoo artists use different techniques, they use different machines, they do different styles, and they know what they're doing, so they make decisions and they make choices. And you need to get to that point where you can make those choices and decisions, and they're smart decisions that work. You need to learn how to be more fluid with your tattooing and not so rigid. Once you start tattooing and you're not so rigid with your style, you can jump into other styles. You can do a lot more. People will start to see your personal style show up in your artwork, because you're going to make certain decisions that the other artists are not going to make. But if you just follow in the footsteps of someone else, your art's going to look like their art. It's not going to look like yours. Alright, so got this done here. Added that in. Made those lines nice and bold. Now we're going to work on this right here. It's just line work. It's not really sticking out very much, but you can see how already by making some of the lines bolder, it's going to stick out a lot. And I'm going to use a lot of highlights and a lot of shadows in here to make this pop. So that's one of the things you'll learn from the channel, is how to use needles correctly and what needles you should choose for the job you're doing. Everything depends on what job you are doing and what marks you are trying to get. And what we're doing right now is giving this shadows and highlights so it sticks out a lot more, so people can see it, instead of it just kind of fading away or looking like it's part of Billy's arm here. By using our colors correctly, by using contrasting colors, we can really make this pop. And with Billy's skin tone also, I know not to use middle tones. I only want to use dark tones and light tones, because the middle tones just kind of fade away. You can't see them as much. So knowing that, I use a lot of dark tones, a lot of light tones, a lot of contrast to make this really pop. What's the point of getting a tattoo if nobody can see it, right? You want people to be able to see these tattoos from a mile away, and that's what we're working on here. It's also very one-dimensional. There's no shading in this, so we're also going to put some shading in here so that it gives it more dimension, makes it stick out more. All of these are art fundamentals. The fundamentals that if you learn, your artwork will be enhanced a lot more. Some of you are going to skip over. You're only going to watch these videos where people are lining and shading and they're just tattooing, but they're not teaching you anything. And those fundamentals are what can make your tattoos look good. But if you skip over them, you're going to suffer in the long run. That's one thing that this channel focuses on, is the fundamentals. And that's something that a lot of channels don't focus on. They go straight to tattooing back pieces and other complicated stuff. You have to learn the fundamentals first, and then you can start doing great tattoos and moving on to the more complicated stuff. Alrighty, so again, you're not going to be around to see the finishing of this tattoo, but that's okay, because we are going to do a lot more. What to expect from Tattoo University in the future. Check out the website, gotattooU.com. The plan is to get instructions on how to tattoo and fix your equipment on the website. The website's going to have the information you need. YouTube is going to have the videos you need, so you can go to the website, get the information, and then go to YouTube. The website is going to be the main focus from now on, not the YouTube channel. But the YouTube channel will be there to support the website. How many things in it? I feel like it's top of the circle.
No, me.
So from here on out, I'm going to focus on the website, gotattooU.com, and then I will be putting instruction on the website, and when it requires a video to go along with the instruction, I will be posting videos on how to do things. So the focus will be the website more than the YouTube channel. The reason for that is it's hard to do things in order, and you guys kind of watch the videos out of order, and you should watch them and learn things a certain way instead of jumping around so much. So by putting stuff on the website, I'll be able to keep it more organized and it'll make more sense to everybody. We will also be posting information on there if you want to buy tattoo equipment. And I will be posting trusted people on there, trusted companies that I know will not sell you bad equipment, and they will give you refunds or help you as much as they can if you get a piece of equipment that you don't like. And I'll be posting merchandise and other things on there that you can purchase if you want to help improve the videos and help the channel, help the website, just help Tattoo University do more so that we can help the tattoo community and everybody out there trying to learn how to tattoo. We have definitely, most definitely, given you a lot of information that someone would have charged you for free. So we want to do more. There's things I want to do, like get printers. There's these printers that you can print out all of your tattoo stencils. But we need money to get that, and I would like to test that out and let you guys know how that works. But we need to buy it. And this is all coming out of my pocket, so if you guys want to donate to the channel and help us get equipment that we can show you guys, you can do that. I'll post how you can do that in the comments below. The goal for Tattoo University is to keep improving. And if you guys want to see that, you can help out. You can help out by donating money, or you can watch the videos. That way we get paid for you watching the videos. You can get your buddies to subscribe to the channel to show your support. I'm also going to work on getting the videos translated, so if you don't speak English, you can watch the videos. These videos are for everybody who tattoos, not just for people who tattoo and speak English. In the future, I want to get other tattoo artists on the channel. That way, if you guys are tired of watching me all the time, you can watch another artist. And try to bring on some more interesting people to tattoo, where you can hear their stories. Hear how they like to do rap videos. That feel good. Yeah, but look how nice that is. Kind of the painting is gonna be worth it.
Oh yeah.
So this was kind of a spur of the moment video that I did just to let you guys know I haven't given up on you. I haven't given up on the videos. We're gonna make the videos more instructional and better. And I promise you guys it's gonna be so much better than the videos I've already posted. And in order to do that, it takes time and energy to think about how to do that in a way that's going to get across to you guys and help you guys out. Alright, so that's it for now. Again, check out the comments. You can see how you can help out the channel. Stay tuned because there's going to be a lot of new stuff coming up. I took a little break, but now I'm back. And when I come back harder than I did before. Every time I go away for a little while, it just means I'm coming up with some new stuff and cooking up new ideas for you guys. and working on new things. So when I come back, you get to see a lot of new stuff, a lot of cool stuff. So stay tuned and keep watching.
Oh, no competition, rappers ain't that stupid. It's been bars, no one can kill it like Young Tookie. I raised the bar high like bars on the roof off a roof. Bro, let the dog talk. Goofy. I told her she remind me of a Jeep. I used to kiss them girlies on the cheek in my mama old Suzuki.